Okay, for the last question, we have again an inequality here. We have one left hand side more than or equals to the right hand side. So if you look at the previous question here, we can apply the same technique. First graph, there is more here under the more category will be higher, and then it's lower for the right hand side. So when we have a first graph that is more than or equal to the second graph, the first graph is higher, second graph is lower, and then we'll find the range. So here the slight difference is this is not yet the first graph, okay, because for this portion here, if you look at the first graph, the first value is 1, okay, this value is 3, so we're going to change this 3 to 1 first. So I'm going to write down the working on the back of the graph. So I'm going to put E first. So this is the original question on the original inequality from the question. Okay, then I'm going to make the 3 1. So I'll just break up the 3 into 2 plus 1. Okay, so I will move the 2 to the other side. So this 2 move becomes negative 2 on the other side. So x minus 2. Okay, so this 2 has moved from the left to the right, it becomes negative 2. So this is the first graph. Here we have the second graph. So the first graph, y equals to 1 plus 2x squared minus x squared must be higher than the second graph, y equals to x minus 2. We haven't drawn y equals to x minus 2 yet, so we are going to draw a table to draw y equals to x minus 2. Okay, so you have x and y here. I will need 3 points. Okay, so I have 3 points, and then after that I'm going to choose x as 0, 1, 2. Okay, and when x is 0, y is negative 2, x is 1, y will be 1, so 1 minus 2 will be negative 1. When x is 2, 2 minus 2 we have to 0. So the points will be 0, negative 2, 1, negative 1, and 2, 0. So I'm going to look at the graph and plot these 3 points. So 0, negative 2 will be here. That's the first point. Okay, so I'm putting a dot and a cross there. And then second point will be 1, negative 1, so it's here. And finally 2, 0, so that's here. So I have 3 points. I will join them. Okay, and this will be the graph y equals to the x minus 2. Okay, so remember just now we said that the curve must be above this line, so this is the part of the curve that's below, so we don't want this portion. We need to have all this curve here above this line, so that the range is from here all the way back down. So we need to look at the intersection points of this curve here. Okay, so just now one box is 0.05, so this will be 0.05 times 3, so that's 2.15. Okay, so at this point here is 2.15. So anywhere from 2.15 and below here, the curve, the first graph is higher than the line. So x less than or equal to 2.15 will be the answer.